What's up, guys? Got a cool build to show off. Lots of customization done on this. It's going out to Mr. Johnson this Christmas time. This is the USS Mississinewa custom dial build. We did this in brass, lasered in the Mississinewa across the top and the AO-144 at the bottom, then did the USN logo there in the center. Pips around it for the hour indices. Did this in a brushed case, Johnson here on the side. Did a black cerakoted crown with the anchor engraving on there. And since we went with black, I thought let's do a black coin, tie that in nicely. And then I did a brass gold diver style insert with the black indices on there. I thought that matched up nicely. So with some black hands, we did a custom painted seconds hand. That is actually paint, though looking straight on, it blends in quite nicely. Custom painted, we cerakoted and custom etched the caseback in one of their patches, and I thought that that came out pretty awesome as well. And then this is on a super soft suede leather. We added a brushed buckle to match the case, and then we were able to do the side profile of the USS Mississinewa. So I thought that came out pretty awesome. So hopefully Mr. Johnson loves this watch. Bezel on this will turn left, it'll turn right. It is on there tight. It is a, it is not a unidirectional bezel. It's held on with a tension ring. Just we get it on there nice and tight. Automatic mechanical. So you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder. But if it's dead, or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it just a little bit. And how you do it is you back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. At that point you can wind, and a wind is a turn that way. Turning it towards you doesn't do anything to wind, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and just go back and forth. So if you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, that mixed with the rotor movement in the back will keep time throughout the day for you. If you do it for something closer to 15-20 seconds, you're going to max out that 31-hour power reserve in it. You cannot overwind it, so you can wind it all day if you like. When you're happy with your winding, you're going to pull it to the one and only click. You can now set your time. It does not have a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. You'll also notice you got a wobble crown that deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement. So when you're pushing and priming it, you're not putting any adverse pressure on the movement. If you pull it just slightly, you won't even feel it move. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 12:32 p.m.
12:32. You're good. Tap it over, get it out of that time setting, and then wind it down. And that is your build, sir. As with every build, you're going to get matching beads. This is going to come in a custom dial matching box. You got the Johnson down here, engraved at the bottom. This will come with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts, so everything here in the center, non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue. We also have some leather conditioner. This will keep this leather strap perfectly soft. This is a nice, super pliable suede leather. But if it ever is not as soft, apply this on both sides, let it soak in, and remove any excess. A little bit will go a long way. And I grabbed 2 leathers instead of the other thing that I needed, so let me grab it real quick. Just so that we have some video referencing on there. And then lastly, you're going to get some fine scratch remover in there. This is Novus 2 from Amazon. It's like Polywatch. It's because you've got an acrylic glass and you can scratch it. But if you do, put a tiny bit of this on there and buff against it using your included microfiber. This scratches up and down, go left and right, filling that scratch, and buff it out. And that is your build, sir. I hope you love it. as much as I could customize on it, I did, and and appreciate your service, and appreciate Nate for reaching out to me and having me build this. I love building stuff like this. So if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.